Today we're gonna turn one of my favorite childhood classics, peanut butter and jelly, into a dessert. With layers of peanut butter mousse, strawberry jam, and caramel croutons, you're gonna wanna make this. Let's get started. All right, so we're gonna start with the bread part of our peanut butter and jelly. So first we're gonna take our melted butter into our bowl and our brown sugar, and we're gonna whisk those together to dissolve the sugar. Now that that's come together nicely, set that aside, and we're gonna cut our bread. So I'm using stale bread so that it's already nice and dry, but if you don't have stale bread, you can just cut it into cubes, pop it in the oven for a few minutes just to dry it out, and you're ready to go. So we're gonna cut this into small cubes, and we're gonna pop this into our bowl with the butter and the sugar. And then this bread is going to be baked in the oven till it's nice and golden, and that's gonna give our parfait some good texture and crunch. Get these into our bowl, and we'll give them a nice toss. All right, when these are nice and coated, we're gonna transfer them to our baking sheet and into a nice single layer, and this is going into our oven. All right, now that our bread is out of the oven, we're gonna set it aside to cool our beautiful caramel croutons, and we're gonna move to the peanut butter portion of our dessert. It's gonna be very softened cream cheese, and that's gonna go into our mixer, and our peanut butter, and we're gonna mix these together. This is gonna make our peanut butter mousse. All right, now that that's come together, I'm gonna add in the powdered sugar. And we'll keep mixing. Great. And that's it. So this is gonna go into a piping bag. So the peanut butter mousse should be nice and fluffy and creamy. You definitely don't want any lumps, so if your cream cheese is at all still cold, make sure you beat that first before you add your peanut butter. So now that our peanut butter mousse is in our piping bag, we're gonna cut off the tip so you have a nice wide tip to pipe into your cups. And we are ready to plate. Let's get all this stuff out of the way magically. Now we've got our jam, and we are ready to plate. So we're gonna start with our peanut butter layer in the bottom, and you can do 1 layer, 2 layers, 3 layers repeating, however big your glasses are. All right, so there's our peanut butter. Now we're gonna do our jelly. So we've got strawberry jam here. Just gonna scoop right over the top. You can use any jam you like. Personally, I love strawberry and raspberry jam. All right, so we've got our jam in there. To add a little more texture and freshness, we're also gonna add in some diced strawberries. And again, you can mix and match your fruits if you like. So we'll finish it off with our caramel croutons, and that is our peanut butter and jelly dessert parfaits. This is a great twist on your favorite childhood classic. You're definitely gonna wanna make this.